Okay. Now yesterday, America, I came to you and I spoke to you about the satellite distant network laws. And I have to tell you, what I found on this shocks me, and it may shock the rest of this country. And as I understand, so far, the rest of this country will be shocked. And I told y'all yesterday the shocking truth of what this is and what's behind this. A little bit of what I told y'all is that we're actually forced to get local into local service through satellite providers like DirecTV or Dish. And I told y'all that if y'all are subscribers of DirecTV or Dish, formerly I'm a DirecTV subscriber, but I'm about to also become a Dish subscriber. And if any of y'all have those companies out there, and let's say if any of y'all, again, if you live in the Twin Cities, Minneapolis, St. Paul, you live in Chicago, Illinois, you live in Indianapolis, Indiana, you live in Kansas City, Kansas, or you live in Boston, Massachusetts, or if you live in the state of Florida, in Tampa, or Dallas, Texas, or Houston, Texas, Columbus, Ohio, Cleveland, Ohio, Dayton, Ohio, Toledo, Ohio, Cincinnati, Ohio, Newport, Kentucky, Lexington, Kentucky, Roanoke, Virginia, Memphis, Tennessee, Charleston, West Virginia, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Buffalo, New York, Albuquerque, New Mexico, Phoenix, Arizona, Denver, Colorado, Las Vegas, Nevada, San Diego, California, Los Angeles, California, San Francisco, California, Washington, Oregon, Seattle, Washington, Washington, Seattle, Billings, Montana, Billings, Montana, Green Bay, Wisconsin, Detroit, Michigan, Springfield, Illinois, Louisiana, Mississippi, Atlanta, Georgia, Mobile, Alabama. If you live in any of those cities, but you have kids living in California, in Los Angeles, or you have kids living in New York City, and a tragedy happened there, and you wanted to watch the local news for Los Angeles, California, Or for New York City, you need to stand up, America. You need to look at the way Congress is running the law. You need to look at the Satellite Home Viewer Television Extension Act and Localism Act, aka known as STELA. You need to look at the strict rules that were enforced, because now it makes it even harder for anybody to access the New York CBS, ABC, NBC, and Fox, or the Los Angeles ABC, NBC, CBS, and Fox affiliates. The laws have become harder. The laws are stricter, people. The laws are tough. You need waivers to get these stations. America should not have to submit waivers to its local news affiliate to get those channels. Those are channels that should be accessed just as HBO, Cinemax, the movie channel, or Showtime, or the sports package can be accessed. If additional channels like that can be accessed, then ABC, NBC, CBS, and Fox should all be accessible, even though they're broadcast outside of our local DMA or your local DMA. So if you live in any of the cities I mentioned, or if you're just a person looking to change the law, then you need to stand with me, America. You need to stand in the freedom that America was given. You need to stand, because freedom is what this country is for. This is America. This is supposed to be a free country. And another thing, if you're looking to watch the Today Show, for example, in Greenville, North Carolina, if you live in Greenville, North Carolina, in Greenville, South Carolina, then you need to know that your local NBC affiliate, WYFF TV, even though the program guides may say the Today Show at 10 o'clock, you need to know that that local NBC affiliate or your local NBC affiliate does not air the 4th hour of Today. You need to know that it is instead replaced by a local program. You need to know that your favorite network programs, if you live in Greenville, South Carolina, are preempted by local television programming. People that want to access national network shows are denied access to these shows. You need to know that access to the Today Show's 4th hour in Greenville, South Carolina is denied. But if you live in Greenville, South Carolina, or any of the cities I have mentioned, you can take a stand. You can become the next person to have the freedom of choice. We can stand together, America. So now, I asked you, and I ask each and every one of you to stand with me, America. I ask that you go to petitions to Congress today and that you sign this petition. 57 letters and emails have been sent so far. Thank you, America.